Hi friends, welcome back to the Mastering Tech Insights. Today we are going to learn something super important in SQL. Constraints. Now don't worry about if this word sounds complicated. By the end of this video, we will not only understand it, but you will also be able to use it in real project with confidence. So, what are your constraints in SQL? Think of constraints like rule or guards we put on our database tables. They make sure the data is clean, correct, and reliable. Without them, we could not end up with duplicate records, missing values, invalid data. Let's look at the 5 most common SQL constraints with easy example. The primary key is like a student's roll number in the classroom. Every student must have unique roll number and two no two students can share it. For example, let's create student table where student ID is primary. So no duplicate and no empty value allowed. Second is foreign key. Foreign key is like to say this student belongs to this class. It means ki it connected one table to another table. Avoid assigning a student to a class that does not exist. For example, let's create two tables. One is the class, another is the student. In class table, class is primary key, and student table, student is the primary key, and foreign key is the class ID. So here is the class ID in student table must be matched with the existing class ID. In the class table, this avoid assigning a student to class does not exist. So it is also called reference key. Number 3, the unique constraints make sure all the values in the columns are different. For example, two people cannot have the same email ID in our database. Now, no duplicate email can be entered. For example, create user tables. In the table, email ID is unique. Now, no duplicate email can be entered as email is unique. Number 4, not null. The not null constraints make sure the field is not left empty. You cannot left empty. Think of like it is a required field in a form. Here, every employee must have a name. No blank value are allowed. For example, let's create employee table where name should be available there. So here employee name must have the name. Every employee must have their name. No blank value allowed. The check constant allow only valid data based on a condition. This ensure no product can have a price of 0 or negative. For example, create product table where product ID, primary key and price is check. Here should be 0. It means ki in the product ensure no product can have a price of 0 or negative. So price must be needed. So friends, let's quickly recap. Primary key is a unique ID for each row. Foreign key connect the table. It means ki it may be reference key. Unique, no duplicate records in the table. Not null, value must be given. Check must pass a condition. With those, your database will always have clean, reliable and correct data. That's it for today's video. If you found this is helpful, make sure to hit like buttons, subscribe for more SQL lessons and drop a comment with a constraint you found most useful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.